Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm That Fat Guy. It's been so long since I've seen you. Oh my god. Can you just do a quick sound check? Make sure you can hear me okay tonight. We got OzMotoMan, Delicate Stone, Shane Beasley, Kerry, Hamish. There's a few others in the house. Flood, Waters, Big Jim Gets Slim, Tim Bradley, and a gentleman by the name of Neil Mansfield and Gareth Marsh. How is everybody tonight? It's been so long since I've seen you. Last night was my 1 year live stream anniversary. It was so good. It was so much fun. I had so much energy. The lovely Angela was with me all night. Like she said, oh look, I'll probably stick around for maybe like half an hour or something like that, do a couple giveaways and I'll go. And she was there for the full 2.5 hours. And I was really impressed. She didn't need to pee once. Usually, she can look at a bag of frozen peas and go, "Oh, I need to pee." So, Kylie Green in the house, how you doing? Ben Cowan, yes, how you doing, mate? And David Oliveira, how you doing? And Reptile Matty, man, there's so many people here. If you are here, can you just give us a like? And yeah, last night. I just want to quickly recap on last night before we get into the main event. And why I'm doing a live stream the next day of me eating KFC. So last week I did a live stream and the wonderful, the insatiable, the spectacularly handsome OzMotoMan donated, I think it was like $15 or $16 and said, this will pay for your Zinger box for your 1 year anniversary because we're talking about KFC and having on my anniversary. Graham Johns, how you doing? Michael Hudson, how you doing? And I was like, they reminded me last night, it's like, oh crap, shit, you don't have your Zinger box. And I felt like a real prick. So I said to Ange, I said, all right, looks like I'm doing a makeup stream tomorrow night to do this, and I'm going to dedicate it to eating this KFC box that OzMotoMan was so lovely to buy me. So thank you so much. But I want to also give a huge shout out to OzMotoMan. Also, Android 17. I got a list here. Zach Roberts, Ben Cowan, Aaron Edwards, Tim Bradley, Dale Smith, and Alan AC Locksmith, all dropping super chats yesterday, and I got a whole bunch of new members as well. So look at this. All right, we're going to want to eat the food, right? So I set up something special here. Food cam. Food cam. How good is that? How good is that? So I've had it in the, I only just got it probably about like 10, 15 minutes ago. I was a bit worried because like the wait times are like pretty bad at the local KFC. So I got through at a pretty decent time. I just chucked it in the oven for a little bit. And I've got a Pepsi Max. It has to be Max. No sugar in this one to wash it down. So I have gone off the Zinger Stacker Box. Beautiful. Is the audio on the food cam? Oh, shit. Okay. Is that better? Because, yeah, it might have been echoing. I'm so sorry about that. Is that better now, guys? You shouldn't be able to hear that echo. Just let us know before I go too much further. Okay, fantastic. So, Zinger box. So I'm really keen to get into this bad boy. This would be my, or I don't know, maybe third box of the week. For all those tuning in, this is actually a weight loss journey. Despite the fact I got KFC in front of me and a great big KFC sign, I've lost over 50 kilos in the last year, and I'm watching it all come undone now. So, gotta open up that box, right? Things that grind my gears about KFC, right? Grind my gears to the nth degree. Rip that box open. Yeah, get right in there. How do I deal with hunger pains? My man, Tim Davis, water, drink lots of it. Getting on the X50 teas of recent. Caffeine drinks like coffee, black coffee, things with caffeine will generally stave away the hunger pains. But things that really annoy me about KFC, right? KFC has to be some of the most greasy foods that you have to get your fingers and your hands on. And what do they give you? They give you one little packet with the world's thinnest one-ply shithole of a napkin. Like, honestly, I wouldn't use that to wipe my behind with. Look at it. It's like finger straight through. Look at that. Imagine that with grease and everything like that. It's terrible. Terrible stuff. So, But they give you the little wet wipe. But I've got my supply of wet wipes and everything like that here. So fantastic. You have to speak to Jared about discount codes. So I'm not a mukbanger. This is like the first thing I've done. So I don't know, will you just get straight into the food or what? So you're going to have to go from like here, the food cam, to up here to my face, because I don't have the one camera that captures both of it. So how do you guys usually start? I usually will start my zinger box with the chips. And what I'll do is for the sake of like, you know, effect, I'll empty out the chips. There we go. Oh, they're a bit soggy. That's not good. That's not good. And then we get like a bit of the potato and graves going. How good is X50? Start using it last Friday. Yeah, it is pretty good, Jared. It is pretty good, mate. Any sauce? Nah, mate. The potato and gravy is the sauce. You dip and then you just go. So good. Do you guys want me to get in close so you can hear all the chewy goodness? Like, do you want me to get right in close, turn up that gain, and you can all witness? You can bear witness to every single chew I do. You know, I looked it up because a while ago, I was concerned that I eat too quickly, right? And I looked it up. How many chews should you do on a single mouthful of food? And they said, I think it's like anywhere between 28 and 30. I'm like, how can you chew something for 28 chews? And I've counted it, you know, like, here's a count. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. See, I swallow it. It's just out of force of habit. I swallow it before I even get to 25. Shit. Yeah, so, yeah, I'm lucky if I do 3. I used to eat like a duck, you know, just like, straight down the hatch. Yeah, pigs tend to chew. Ryan, this is the hottest thing I've ever seen. Just wait. I'll just get the nipple out. Ooh. Fantastic. That chip will be chewed into oblivion by 28. I'm really having to slow down my my eating for this mukbang, because seriously, like I would decimate this shit. I'll probably be halfway done by now. Dale Smith says, no chewing unless it's a pickle. Did anyone? I know this is the flavor. Like, did anyone watch go and watch that AMSR of the chick eating the pickle? It's fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. It's the greatest thing. I've got the Pepsi Max tonight, my dude. It's a fine vintage. This one appears to be a 2020 vintage. There you go. The good thing about the 2020 vintage is that the water was extra chilled when it came through the factory. So that gives it that extra pep in flavor. I guess that's the pep in Pepsi. I'm just talking shit. I have no idea. Gotta put some potato gravy on that nipple. If you drop me, I'm going to say this. If someone drops me a $50 super, I'm going to haul myself out. If someone drops me a $50 super chat, I will rub a chip with gravy on my nipple. There you go. Not going to happen. Actually, don't. I don't want to encourage. I don't want to haul myself out. I feel too dirty. I have no idea how that sounds to you guys, and whether it sounds delicious or whether it sounds, you know, horrible. This stream is weird. I don't like this. So this is where I start to like, oh shit. Fucking hell. All right, let me get a little bit less gravy. Well played, OzMotoMan. I told you not to do it. It's just going to be for a split second. I don't want to get demonetized or something gross. So here we are. Bit of gravy. Yeah. Get a bit of nip. Get a nip action. Ooh, 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 ooh. Which way? Which way? There we are. Beep, 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 beep. There we go. Whew. That was weird. That's the weirdest thing I've ever had to do in my life. OzMotoMan, you're too generous. I've now got nipple on my gravy on my nipples. Well, look, I believe in being honest. I believe that my channel has been nothing but honesty, and I'm a man of my word. If someone told me to, if I said I was going to do something, I'll try to bloody do it. Mick Dundee says, I wouldn't touch KFC, mate. That would be the start of a slippery slope. You know what, Mick? On previous weight loss journeys, it absolutely would have been. It absolutely would have been a slippery slope for me. It would have been the start. Oh, look at that. Oh, God. Got some good gravy there. Yum. It absolutely would have been a slippery slope for me. 100%. But the thing is that what I've done in, oh man, it's sticky. Well, it's like, it feels wet. What was I saying? Is that in previous weight loss journeys, I haven't given myself the opportunity to have any celebration meals or any leeway from the diet that I've been on. And that's why they've failed, because ultimately I wouldn't eat anything outside of my diet. And as soon as I would feel guilty and feel like I've just absolutely undone all the hard work I've done. I know it's not true, but every week I give myself a celebration meal at the moment. Oh man, it sounds terrible. It's cold now. But look, thank you, OzMotoMan. You've donated too much money. Thank you so much. It's so appreciated. I didn't expect any. Oh God. I just like the comment, do it. So I'm gonna bypass these chips for a bit and go to a wing. Wing, not bad. Good size, solid girth, right? Missing a bit of look, that looks like a bit of box damage right there. See, we've got to analyze the wing a little bit. Bit of box damage. Feels a little bit greasy, not too crunchy. This one has a bit of box damage as well. It's missing a bit of the skin. The good part is about the box that you can find the piece and stick it back on. There we go. Guilt is the biggest thing when you're losing weight. Now, I'm going to try to not get this on my microphone. That is good. So I feel bad, Kerry says. I got off the man shake since Christmas. Don't feel bad, bro. Like, I haven't been going hard on the shakes since Christmas, since my annual leave. Because, look, this is like training for me. Yeah, I'm not giving myself excuses to eat outside the ordinary, but I want to be able to know when to stop and when to get back to it. And because I got this channel to keep me accountable, I can experiment with stuff like that. So tomorrow I've already packed a shaker. So I got a full super shaker going. Well, I got the banana with the choc super greens. I've got what is it? Coffee with instant coffee. I got a little bit of pistachio nuts. Love pistachios. And a man bar to take with me. And a couple of X50s to work. It sounds moist. It is moist. Moist. Oh, yeah, Ange, bring it in. Show everyone. On my hand, I got chicken.
Oh,
that's a super shaker, ladies and gentlemen. Hold it up to the camera. Yeah, there you go. A bit this way, in front of my face. There you go. So you use the third one for things like nuts. Ryan Betson, he put me onto the super shaker. Yeah?
There you go. There's the nuts.
Look at you, showing everyone the healthy stuff that I got packed tomorrow.
Price is right, man. Just one of those, what are they? Price is right, girls.
Shane Beasley said that watching me eat is giving him a man bar.
Oh, God. And there's the contents.
Oh, I got chickpeas in there as well. I got the X50s. There you go.
Back to it.
Ange, were you coming in for some gravy nips? She, she saw. She has the stream on in the kitchen because she's just doing something, you know, in her natural habitat, the kitchen. How did you get out of there anyway? I left the lock on and the security systems. Just joking. I love it a bit. We always make that joke. That's a friendly joke between me and my missus. Yeah. Okay. So what was I saying? Oh yeah. So she heard that I was going to do it. She saw that you donated and she came over and stood at the doorway and was just shaking her head. She's disapproval. I like to say she was doing something else, but no, shaking her head. Damn right. You are a good woman. Many times. See, this is actually good. Like, mukbang. I could get into this because I'm not solely focused on eating. It's taking me a while to get through it. Therefore, I'll be fuller. Yeah. How was that? Mukbangs I don't agree with, actually. Like the whole, like, if you've ever seen this guy, his name's Nick Avocado. He is just a great big red hot mess. He started out as a vegan YouTube channel, and then was like, hey, this is like good recipes of vegan food. And then he then started doing vegan mukbangs where he would like literally eat 20 avocados just in one sitting. Like he was literally like the avocado king. And then he eventually, him and his boyfriend decided, you know what, meat is good. We're going to start eating meat. And then they started doing meat mukbangs, and they've gone off the rails completely. Like seriously, like they just like if you take a look, Nick Avocado, every video of his looks orange because it's all covered with cheese and Cheetos and all that stuff. Yeah, he's burying himself. He's 100% going to kill himself. And it's weird because like you fall down those holes of YouTube where you wind up at like the weird side of YouTube right now, like where guys like put gravy on their nipples. And you literally like are just like, why the fuck? You wake up like half an hour later, why the fuck am I watching these videos? And Nick Avocado was one of them. I'm just like, it was weird. It was a weird contrast because like I was like, you know, I'm on a weight loss journey. This guy is on a weight gain journey. And it's really weird to see the opposite end of the coin. Like Banana Girl, eh? Does she eat lots of bananas, does she? What is, ladies and gentlemen, definitely on the weird side of YouTube. I want to hear, what is your weird side of YouTube? Like what, like to your memory, where have you woken up, like come out of the days and gone, why the fuck am I watching this video? Yeah. All right. After this wing, this wing, I gotta learn the camera. That's a good wing. It's crunchy still. Good. I'll go into the burger. This is a Zinger stacker. Did I see someone say earlier, I don't want to touch my keyboard or my mouse or my anything, really, because I'm so greasy. Did someone say earlier you could do that Zinger shake again? YouTube's not the platform for my weird watching. Bestiality.org, is that yours? Delistone? My missus said, this is the weirdest video now. Hello, Garrus, missus. How you doing? Good seeing you. I'm Ash. Believe it or not, I'm trying to lose weight while I stuff my face with chicken. Holy crap. Android was on 5G and COVID. Oh, TikTok clip. I don't understand TikTok, but TikTok clips, like the compilations, yeah, they're funny. Some of them are good. I prefer Vines, once upon a time. Dip the wings in gravy. Sure. Oh, geez, there's something. Never done that. Grabagranny.com. Ew. Look. Whenever I'm on those kinds of websites, it always says that there's like sexy singles in my area, and like literally there's none. I don't understand it. I look around, I check the mailbox, they're nowhere to be seen. I seen this one guy, he would bite the top of this, the top of that, and he'll literally put the whole thing in his mouth and just the bones come out completely clean. Never been able to figure that one out. Like, it doesn't sound like much, but I couldn't like figure out how to get it done good. This viewers are slowly declining. All right. Ash, you need to learn the chicken wing hack before you remove both. Oh, Ash, you need to learn the chicken wing hack were for remove both bones first. Sorry, Oz. Did I just mention that? The chicken wing? You need to do the chicken twist and the bones come out clean. That's how I eat it, bite and twist. Okay. So, I apparently am not that good at eating KFC, as good as I thought I was. So this is my Locals Zinger Burger. That looks all right. Nice big patties, both on equal. How are we doing for sauce? They've loaded me up there. I'm not the biggest fan of that chili relish. Loaded me up on the bottom. That looks good. Put the gravy on the burger. Man, I don't know. The way that you guys are spouting, demands at me. It sounds like, I feel like one of those like webcam girls. Put the gravy on the burger. Eat it slow. Deep. Grab a chip. The one from the bottom. Oh well, I'm gonna have a big as one. Yeah. Well, it took me all of 10 minutes to haul myself out already. OzMotoMan, thank you, dude, so much for that one. No, I honestly said that, and I kind of wish I said like $500 because then I know that no one would have said that, no one would have donated, because now I feel guilty that I dropped a figure that someone actually paid for. So I feel bad about that one, man. But thank you. My nipple feels really cold and yuck at the moment. But yeah, but it's just the way, like, you know, like you guys are just spouting, you know, oh, do this. Oh yeah, dip the chip in. Oh, put it all in at once. But I guess, like, see, that was probably about 5 bites and it's gone. Nah, Gatto, don't feel sorry. What will $500 get us? It will. I will drive to your house and eat a KFC box with no shirt on. Hey, Kerry101, welcome to That Fat Guy Army. Thank you so much for joining us. Put the chips on the burger. See, Nick, I've never been a big fan of chips on a burger, to be honest, because I feel like I'm getting less food. As silly as that sounds, because there's less separate parts to it, I feel like I'm cheating myself of more food. That's how dumb my food-addicted brain is, yeah? Yeah, but Shane, the difference is that I'll be rubbing gravy on my nips. Oh, jeez. So, here's a question for all you KFCers, right? When you got a little bit of the old lettuce hanging down like that, right, just like a little bit of a dangler right there, do you shove it back in or do you pull it out? As a reflex, I just generally pull it out. I don't know why. That is real better. I gotta say, this is weird. My messenger's already going off. Shane messaging. Oh, sorry, Lloyd messaging the boys, say Ash putting gravy on his nipple. Thanks for screenshotting that. Doesn't bother me then. Just eat it. I should have learned to pull it out, otherwise I wouldn't have had 4 kids. Yeah, OzMotoMan, I tell you what, you're due for a visit. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are after a dog, like a thing like a Labrador or a flat coat, check out OzMotoMan. Hit him up. He's a breeder, and he sent me some pictures of his pup. Cute, very cute, cute as hell. Big Jim Gets Slim. While doing shout-outs, Big Jim Gets Slim is on his own weight loss journey using the Man Shake. Feel free to subscribe to him if you can. You know, give him a bit of love. I watched his video today of blending up some peanut butter with a banana shake, and it looked good. Not like KFC good, but good. So I've hit up the lovely Jade Grice. He made those emojis that the I bit my tongue. Oh, Gatto, see you later, man. Thanks, dude, for coming around, and thanks for joining that Fat Guy Army yesterday. Yeah, those emojis were made by Jade, and I did a fat chat with him a little while ago. Excuse me. And I got some more. I got some more coming, right? I've hit him up and gave him a bunch I wanted to get done. I've got room for, like, I think now with who was it? Carrie joining. I've got probably room for another one. So I've got room for another 6. Do you do intermittent fasting, and do you usually have dinner this late? No. I don't usually have dinner this late. I'm sorry, I don't usually talk with my mouth full, but I figured if I'm just sitting here in silence while, like, in between sentences chewing, it would have been weird. Weirder than what it already is. Do you do intermittent fasting? So, yeah, kind of. So I will have my first shake at 10 in the morning. So at 10 in the morning, that's when I'll have my first shake. About 12 o'clock, I'll have like a man bar or something. 2 o'clock, I'll have a second shake. And if I need another snack before dinner, I'll have it around like 3, 4. And then about 6:30 is when I usually have dinner. And then I stop. The only thing I have between dinner and that first shake the next day would generally be a black coffee in the morning, and that will, give me a good amount of fasting time. And when I get up in the morning, I walk to the train station to get to work, and from the train station to my office, and do some steps in between. So I'm usually about 3,000 or 4,000 steps by the time before I have my first thing for the day. So. I'm finding that to be a very good routine. It's very similar to the GERD plan, yeah? So where would you attack this one? Would you attack it right from the middle? Or are you a side biter? Or do you go around to the back? Because that'll be a weird one. But I'm a side biter. So I go side, middle. So side, middle. That's what I do. Delicate stone. Heard you'll enjoy a long black in the morning. That's funny. That's funny. That's really funny. Android17 says, after dinner walk. If the sun's still up, yeah. It's dark in here because I close all the curtains. Because I like the lighting. I need to keep it down low. Gareth, thank you for subscribing to Big Jim. He's a top bloke. Dragon supporter, but I won't hold that against him. He's an alright dude. Shane says, yeah, I'm back at work tomorrow. Absolutely, I am. Yeah. I haven't had a celebration meal in 8 days, he says. Tunes in here, next minute sends. I don't mean to send you guys to get stuff. Do you not walk when it's dark, unsafe for other reasons? No, look, I mean, I like it when it's dusk. I don't generally like walking when it's completely dark. My area, I don't feel intimidated walking around in the dark. Like, done it plenty of times. But I just prefer not walking when it's completely blackout because there's not a lot of street lights in my area. So they're not really super well lit streets. And then like I always wear black. So I'm always just like concerned that some guy's going to run into me. Hamish says, I like my coffee like our men, like how I like my men. Strong, tall, and black. Yuck. Do I go to the gym? No. But that is something I'm planning to do in this new year. So depending on how my weight loss continues, because I really wanted to do this journey by losing weight the easy way, just by walking, showing anyone out there that they can do it too. Because as soon as I go to the gym 3 to 5 times a week and start working out, pumping iron, there's going to be blokes that won't be able to relate to me because they can't go and get to a gym or do stuff like that. And I wanted this journey because like a few months into this journey, I realized that people are actually watching and people are using my channel as a bit of like inspiration. And I wanted to keep it somewhat, hey, you can do this too. It's the height of COVID. Let's do this together. That kind of thing. And it's been really keeping me accountable. It's fantastic. So I can't recommend it enough. If you are on a weight, if you're on a weight loss journey, that's one thing I haven't witnessed before in a live stream is getting the burps going. Do something public. Do a social thing. And then that way you can, get everyone on it. Man, you're hearing my stomach, my throat do all these weird things. Jace Tooney. Hey, Jace Tooney, I haven't seen you in a while. Cheers, Ash. I want to do something similar. Started at 117 and got down to 85. Now sitting at 90. Starting another hell kick tomorrow. Jace, congratulations. Like, I remember you a few months, probably about 6, maybe 7 months ago. You were on the channel. We were chatting. So good seeing you, and I hope you're doing well. I'm sure I've seen you in between then, but I remember like you came on like when I was like fairly early on in the journey. I'm on an AFL state here, so that won't hold. So you won't hold again. Okay, good work, Gareth. Big bite. That's a big bite. Ash, says Adam, do I take any supplements? If so, which ones? Well, I want a current mix called KFC. I used to take all sorts of stuff. So I used to go to the gym 5 days a week. I used to do heavy weights. So I eventually got to a point, and I only went for like the better part of a year. And I tend to gain strength pretty easily. So I went from not being able to only deadlifting 60 kilos up to 220 in less than a year. And I went hard, and I was on all sorts of stuff. I was on amino acids. It was BHP Labs or something like that. Aminos. I was on Creactor, which is a creatine made by BSC, I think it is. I was on hydroxycut for a while. Hated it. All thermogenics I hate. I did do another thermogenic called Alphamine. Shit. The American one was good. I had a pre-workout that I used called Nitroflex by GAT. It had a testosterone booster in it. Now, the test booster doesn't always work for everyone. It may work for only about 20% of the people, but I felt it was fantastic. And that's made by GAT. Nitroflex. It was a pineapple flavor. It was fantastic. Fantastic stuff. Like, I would full get the shakes. If I didn't get to the gym quick enough, my hand would be shaking. All right. Next one. But right now, Adam, sorry, I answer your question. No, I don't. Man Shake, if that's a supplement. Other than that, I do use the super greens that they sell as part of the ultimate packs, or you can buy it separately. I feel like after 'cause I didn't do super greens for like 9 months or 10 months of my journey. I didn't really do it, and when I started to, I noticed like my hair felt better. I think I had a better complexion on my skin because I was getting like 5 serves of veggies every day that I normally wouldn't get. It's good. I walk with the GSD at night. Oh, the German Shepherd. Yeah. Well, yeah. You got to feel safe with that. People tend to avoid me, says Android 17. Well, I mean, that's because you're an Android. You go around killing people. What's with that? Yeah? How's your sister going, by the way? 18. She's married to Krillin, isn't she? My weigh-in days are Thursdays, but I'll lose KFC weight by Thursday. I will lose this KFC weight by like 3 days time. Delicate Stone says, I'm on a walk right now, and it's a game of Don't Step in Dog Shit, Maryborough edition. Walking at night is next level. Yeah. Well, when I'm walking at night, I feel like I'll see you, Dale. Take it easy, man. I feel like I gotta have my phone with the light on. I feel weird walking at night like that. Do you eat beef jerky as a snack due to low fat? Yeah, man. I did go through a bit of a phase eating jerky, but it's just expensive, so I'm not really on it. And before anyone asks, yeah, we have spoken to the Man Shake. I spoke to Adam McDougall directly. I said to him, have you guys ever considered doing stuff like jerky or snacks like, you know, nuts and all that kind of stuff? And he's like, not really, no, because you can get that stuff anywhere, and generally you can get really good ones that have like, you know, decades worth of product behind it and selling it and that kind of stuff. Like, he's more of the line like, get one thing, get only a couple things like bang on correct. Like, if you spread yourself too thin, then you have more risk of winding up with a bad product and a bad name. So, yeah. So I will get to these questions, guys. Does anyone else throw away the bread on the stacker and just eat the chicken? I gotta say, I did really like the what is it? The double when it was around. Yeah, the two patties, and then it just had bacon and cheese and a bit of supercharged sauce in the middle. I can barely talk. Sauce. Had to sound like Sean Connery. Had the two patties with the supercharged sauce. I do a terrible Sean Connery. If you thought that was a terrible Sean Connery, can you please give this video a like? Because there's like 35 of us here, and it only has 17 likes. What's going on, people? There's a little thumbs up at the top. Or if you dislike it, that's fine. Still helps my channel. Got another month's worth of Man Shake, says Hamish, coming this week. So excited to have chocolate mint and peanut butter. Chocolate mint and peanut butter. That's an interesting mix. Pepsi brings on the best burbs, says Lloyd. Burps, I assume. I feel like such a grub, eh? Oh, there's crumbs on my pop filter. Ew. I'm gonna have to everything feels so greasy. I gotta wipe everything down. I reckon. Ernal. I don't know whether I'm saying that right. Ernal. What was your total weight loss of the year end up being, Ash? Well, from my lowest, like what I was in, like, I think it was early December, I got to like 52.1 kilos loss or something like that. And then I've had a few like occasions, and I've had my annual leave. So I'm expecting me to be around like 48 kilos lost at the present moment. I was at 111.1 the other day, down from 160. So I was like, oh, what's that? 160.7 minus 111.1. It's like 49 something. I can't think of that. But yeah, so I'm not counting this kind of area because I know that I feel bloated. I feel bloated. I don't feel like it's like legitimate fat. I just feel like really heavy in stomach. So what I'm going to be gauging in the first few weeks to months of the year is how quickly I can work that off. And I've got my little goal sheet over there. I actually had it pegged up on the KFC board over here to lose my holiday weight in the first 2 months of the year. So I'm hoping that will come to fruition. Big Jim gets slim. I don't want to be gym ripped. I just want to be in the 90s, double figures. Yeah. Well, I feel like I should really start toning up soon, because everything feels loose. Like when you lose 50 kilos, and like 50 kilos is big to some people, but some people it's like, that isn't much. But like for me, everything feels loose. Like, you know, like my arms feel loose, not like a little bit floppy. Like I've got pretty decent like skin elasticity, I guess you call it. I've never really had like the belly apron, I call it, where, you know, the belly hangs down in front of your junk and that. I just look swollen. So I'm not sure how my belly is going to look. It is a little bit loose there, but there's nothing you can do about that. But yeah, I want to start tightening up a little bit. So off to the gym we go. I already said bye to Dale. Love you, Dale. Thanks so much for that super chat yesterday. So I'm getting to these questions, guys. I used to love walking in the evening. For some reason, I'd rather mornings. I rather evenings, man. I'm not I don't like the morning sun for some reason. I always get like really hot pins and needles. It's like, I don't know. I run hot at the best of times. I don't know what it is about it. Mitchell Crosset. Mitchell, did I send you an email? Because you won the hat yesterday, wasn't it? What did Mitchell win? He won something. I think it was a hat and a stubby cooler. I sent your details off to the crew at the Manshake to sort you out. So yeah, just yeah. What's a good snack? Sorry, getting further and further away from you. Good snack. I like. There's these little packets of roasted chickpeas you get from the health food section in Woolies. They're fantastic. I never thought I liked chickpeas, but they feel like little peanuts. They're absolutely fantastic. There's like these lime flavored ones, and there's like these roasted salt garlic ones. Fantastic. 100 calories a serve. Great snack. And because when you eat them, they're a bit like a cracker where they dry out your mouth. So you can't smash them all in one mouthful. Otherwise, you'll be like coughing them up like cinnamon. So you got to eat them slow. It's great. I do like the man bars. Obviously, they're fantastic. I have one of those every day. Other snacks or fruit, like bananas are fantastic. High in potassium, vitamin B, believe it or not, in bananas. But the potassium there, it's fantastic. Try not to have more than one banana a day, they say. What else do I have? Well, jerky is always good, but I don't really have that all too often anymore. I liked Harvest Snaps. Harvest Snaps were good when I thought that they were just like purely like the snow peas, the snap peas that were just like dry roasted, and then they just look like that. But they're processed. They have rice in them. So I don't like them as much as what I originally did. And yeah, you know, they still got a good nutritional value, but I feel like I was a bit deceived. You know, I whether I'm a bit naive and a bit dumb, like I was like, oh, they're in the shape of peas. They just, beans or whatever they are. They must, yeah, Jace, that's one of my favorite jokes. I drop that one a lot. But I say I've never paid to have a lentil on my face. What else we got? All I'll be doing tomorrow is making jerky. Oh, yum. I'll tell you a story about dehydrator in a minute. Try making your own biltong jerky lags. Very, very easy to do. I'll give that a go. Yeah, well, we had a food dehydrator, but we never used it. Ange got it with these grand plans of using it to dehydrate fruit. That never came to fruition. It was just taking up space in our cupboard for like a year. When I get to this point of the burger, for some reason, I just take it apart. I don't know why. When I get to like the last little bit, I take it apart, each section. It's weird. I didn't realize I'm still doing it while on camera. Yeah, it was crazy. So we had this food dehydrator taking up space in our cupboard. At the time that we were selling it, we put it up on like the local marketplace. We were also looking for a hermit crab enclosure because we just got some hermit crabs for Angela. She's into weird stuff. Like she's like, I want a food dehydrator. Yeah, no worries, Dom. Aldi had them on sale. I want hermit crabs. All right, great, yeah. Anyway, so this one lady said, look, I got a hermit crab enclosure. Full glass. It was like worth a few $100s. She's like, I'll trade you for your food dehydrator, which was like $30 at the best of it. But I need it tonight. So at 10:30 at night, she comes over to pick up and make this trade. And I'm like, what's the urgency behind it? And she goes, oh, ask my bloody husband. We're having some friends and family over on the weekend and we need to make this jerky. And we have this meat that will go out of date tomorrow. We don't have time because our dehydrator had broken, as we were prepping all the meat, and we need something now. I'm like, well, the moon, the stars aligned, and yeah, I got the better side of that deal. Tell you what, huh? Oh my gosh, I just saw the way you want to be in the 90s, Big Jim. Took me a solid minute to work out what you meant. Devin, mate, to be honest, I read it that way too. I'm like, what was in the 90s? Like, I mean, yeah, they had some pretty decent music. Britney Spears was hot. I don't know what I just want to be in the 90s, man. Hey, man, I just want to be in the 90s. I did it, Ange. That's so funny. Uber Timmy, you're an absolute disgrace. So good having you here, Tim. Mate, this is what a real stream looks like. Yeah. Got to have your box. I'm getting through it. Well, I thought I would be full by now because I'm eating it a lot slower than what I usually would. Oh, damn, there's still potato in there too. Oh, got to bust out the old spooneroo. Carrie said, rest in peace, Sean Connery. Man, I 100% agree with you. It's a real shame. It was very sudden. Because I didn't know that he was sick. He just, went. Sorry, where's the real stream, says Uber. Mate, you're in it. You're in it right now. Apparently I got 30 people watching me eat chicken. I love you guys. Thank you. What would you rate the KFC tonight, says Android 17? Probably a 7. It's not the best. It's not the unicorn box. Like sometimes you get a unicorn box where everything is just freaking perfect, and this isn't a unicorn box. This is like a few things are all right, but the chips are a bit too soggy. Like they weren't like that super. Man, I've got to blast through these comments. There's so many of them. Okay. I'm going to quick fire round. OzMotoMan, do you eat and drive in the Supra? Yes, I do. If I'm really hungry, generally I don't. I used to drive the Supra as a daily, so yes. Do you even wipe that? You have to even wipe that nipple down. Nah, I just put the shirt back over it. Where's tannins when you need them? I don't know. I feel like I gain weight. Yeah, you do that vicariously through YouTube. Pop culturist, I have spent the last week debating whether I should start gymming to tighten things up. Mate, you should. The race will continue. Shane Beasley, Ash is loose. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Depends on who you ask. Delicate Stone, I much prefer a decent walk after dinner. Feel it helps. Not heaps, to keep burning while I sleep. It was me, Hat and Stubby Cooler. Exactly right, says Mitchell. Jace Tooney, what's the difference between it? Yep, we read that one. I'm not going to read that out loud. you all read it. 21st birthday on Tuesday. Oh, man. Happy birthday, Kerry, for Tuesday. That's fantastic, man. Dude, that's fantastic. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to Kerry. Something that rhymes with Kerry. Happy birthday, bro. That's awesome. 21. It's all downhill from here, man. Devin, if you feel old now, the rest of your life is going to be rough. Yeah, exactly right, man. He's like, I'm 21. That's the prime of your life, bro. Like, seriously, alcohol will never taste as sweet as what it does in your 20s. Enjoy it. And always remember, you're the oldest you've ever been, and the youngest you'll ever be again. So, yeah, that reminds me of, like, a song by, you know, that band that sang the opening song to, what was it, Malcolm in the Middle? I think They'd Be Giants or something like that. They sing a song called Older. It's like, you know, you're older than you've ever been, and now you're even older, and now you're even older, and now you're even older. Like, that's literally the lyrics, but verbatim. Uber Timmy's already left the stream. I was a manager at KFC for 5 years. Still love the smell. That's good, man. What's wrong with the other week? Nothing's wrong with it. Okay, fine. Jeez. Not gonna lie to you guys, I'm pretty full. Like, I'm pretty damn full. So, but I'm gonna finish this box. He's savoring it. Yeah, exactly right. Can't I savor these things? Still can't believe I hoard myself out so early in the stream. Yuck. I feel like a terrible person. Dessert? Are you kidding me? You want me to, like, have an amuse-bouche as well? Sit here, having a 12-course meal? Oh, slave woman. When is the next dish arriving? And why isn't it here now? What type of wing is your fave? The one bone or two bone? I like the one bone because it is like a little drumstick. But I think the two bone tastes better. Yeah? As silly as that sounds, I think the two bone tastes better. And I find two bone easier to eat. This one, you get that weird sort of like piece of chicken that looks like a little cylindrical tube that's like stuck to the bone. And you always get like the one bone... like the one bone meat stuck in my teeth. I don't know what it is. Best $65 I spent watching someone eat KFC. Ladies and gentlemen, you can thank OzMotoMan for this stream tonight. He's the one that like purchased the super chat to get me the Zinger box the other week. And he also donated $50. I can't believe, like, I'm really, like, I feel, I do legitimately feel bad. Like, I don't think that I should have put it that way. I should have just done it regardless. But yeah, not for monetary gain. I'm sorry about that, guys. 2 months to lose holiday weight. 2 more months to lose 8-course meals of stream weight. Stream weight. Android prefers no bone. No bone. It's just a glorified nugget. Exactly right. Love me some wicked wings, says Tannins. Tannins in the house. How you doing, mate? I had the same Zinger box tonight to support you. I feel bloated as hell now, Jared. Good on you now. Big Jim. Mate, turn on your live stream. Yeah? Eat it live on your channel. It's fun. Carrie. I always forget. Is that the greater than or lesser than? I'm pretty sure it's the greater than. So KFC is better than Macca's. So yes, it 100% is. With KFC, you can see it's actual chicken rather than the nuggets. So I mean, the nuggets, stay away from it. Is someone else streaming right now, Beasley? Is that what's going on? Or have I got your undivided attention? You know, I've been eating this Zinger box since probably about 10 to 9. It's now 20 to 10. No, sorry. 10 to 8. It's now 20 to 9. This is the slowest thing I've ever eaten. Bezo, are you a mod on his channel as well? All right. On there's a page on Facebook called Blokes and Their Zinger Boxes. They actually had to make a new page because who was it? For some reason it got banned. The first one, and they had a competition like eating. Who could eat the Zinger box the quickest? And you had to like supply a video with a timer in it and everything like that. You have to drink the entire drink, smash the entire box, and people were doing it in like less than 3 minutes. It's a joke. Tell you what. Excuse me. After a good Zinger box, Pepsi Max tastes just awesome. Like, I generally will not go out of my way to purchase Pepsi Max from anywhere other than KFC. I don't know what it is. It's just like that combination of the Colonel's finest 11 herbs and spices and Pepsi Max. It just takes that flavor to you. It's like a good finishing wine. Oh, jeez. Oh. So I got me some wet wipes here. Tim Bradley, thank you so much for the super chat, and thank you for the super chat last night, dude. Don't work too hard tomorrow. I don't plan to, mate. The first day back is just I'll be going through like 500 emails. So the first part of my day is going to be going through emails and then going through the relentless amount of complaints and that. Hey, thanks, Stoney. All the best. But Tim, thank you so much for the super chat. It's too kind. I can't believe that. $22. Thank you. 23. Oh, now I got the KFC burps going. I might. So guys, that's it. That is my Zinger box done. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that effort. I'm going to go back to this one and get rid of that dirty, greasy box there. Yeah, I thought that was a bit of fun. I don't like mukbangs, generally speaking. Like, I don't agree with, those ridiculous mukbangs where they've got like a whole table worth of food in front of them and they're just eating it and they never finish it, or they just waste all the food. Does anyone actually watch mukbangs? Like, other than this one, like this one is just a mini one. It's like, I put it as that because I didn't know how to describe today's video. Like, if anyone was scrolling through and it's just like I originally had talking with treat meal or treat meal chat, and I was like, that doesn't really describe what's going on, So people know what mukbangs are. I put mukbang, KFC mukbang. Mini KFC mukbang. So I was trying to set expectations. You're not going to come here and see like a fucking like table worth of KFC. You're going to just see a Zinger box. I hate the ones where they're slurping up like, if your food, it comes to you and it's still alive, I don't know. That's a shit way to go. If you're an octopus, and like a lot of those foods, like they kind of do look like they're alive, but like when they chuck soy sauce on it, the salt reacts with the muscles and it just makes them twitch and go crazy. I hate. I've watched just a few. They turn me off food, as bad as it sounds. How did tonight's go? Because I couldn't hear. I don't hear what's coming through like the microphone, so I don't know whether it was full like like gross sounding. I don't know how much this microphone caught up. I've never done them before. Devin says, I don't watch mukbangs as it is, but I especially dislike those. I live dangerously. Who needs incognito mode? My eyes need condoms to read your comments. Oh, Jesus. Tannins. Sorry. It's like a nice finishing wine, says the man who's never had nice wine. You don't know me. I've had nice wine. I used to work in hospitality, bro. I was quite the sommelier. Did you know what a sommelier is? Spell it. I bet you can't. Tonight was as good as it gets. You made it fun. Yeah, geez, you should see. I'll switch to the other cam. I'll show you my pop mic, and I'm sorry if this comes through on the actual microphone. All right. Look at the pop filter. Oh, yuck! Oh God. Ew. Oh, jeez. Let me just get that a little spruce. There we go. So I've given the table a bit of a wipe down. I've used five wipes on my hand, so I'm game to touch my keyboard and mouse again. There we go. All right. Kylie says, and Kylie, new channel member, so thank you for becoming a channel member last night. It was great to have you. I used to watch a Japanese girl named Yuka Kinoshita on YouTube. The amount that she eats is a heart attack waiting to happen. There's amazing like the people that you see like really tiny people eating these giant plates of food, mukbangs, and all they do is mukbangs, and they make, you know, massive amounts of calories. Like, they just eat all this food coated with cheese and bad stuff, all these giant plates of like noodles, and yet they're still thin. How do they do it? I don't even know. And there's like these blokes out there that have like they do eating challenges. Like they go around the world to different places to do eating challenges, and yeah, those are fascinating to watch. Like I didn't know it was such a process to go to a eating competition. I'm an illiterate maths teacher. I can't spell anything, says Tenants. You spelt it. Anything. So, oh God, Devon. That's terrible. John Hawkshaw, new channel member in the house. How you doing, mate? I want to give a very public apology to Mr. John Hawkshaw. Last night on my live stream, I did 7 giveaways, right? And in one of the giveaways, the question was, this was the question right here. I actually still got it here. Where was it? What was my estimated? Oh shit! Fat Taz, Cruel Taz. Welcome to That Fat Guy Army. Thank you so much for coming. Remember, fantastic. Thank you, dude. You'll now have the little badge next to your name that will change colors as you become a longer term member, and you'll also get access to custom emojis, of which I'm getting 5 more in the next few days because I've had an influx of members. So thank you guys. Yeah. So I wrote, what is my estimated start weight? And I was watching the comments. The answer was 160.7 kilos. Right. John Hawkshaw, bang, nailed it. But the comments moved so quickly, I didn't see it. The first one I thought I saw was Reptile Matty. And Reptile Matty, being the top bloke that he is, paid it forward and said John Hawkshaw should win. And I missed everything. So I'm so sorry about that, John. And he was too kind to call me out on the stream, say, I got it first. So yeah, dude, thank you so much. And I'm very sorry about that. I felt terrible like that. I emailed you like straight away. I'm like, I'm watching the replay. I'm like, holy shit, I missed it. But yes, welcome, Fat Taz Slim. I love that name. Because I was a big fan of Fat Boy Slim. You know, 90s kid, early noughties kid. Yeah, Rockefeller Skank, Praise You. Oh, jeez, such good songs. That was like epitome of like 90s stuff. That and Sandstorm. Like, Andrew, if you do watch this, mate, he goes crazy for Sandstorm. Watching Beard Meets Food on YouTube, his meals are insane size, 9,000 calorie counts. Jesus, that's huge. That is huge. Hamish is in the house. He's lurking. How you doing, mate? Good seeing you. Do you guys remember that epic food? What was it? Epic food guys. What is it? They did like a lasagna that was made of hamburgers. And they epic mealtime. Thank you. They were big like 10 years ago, and they were making like just giant versions of everything. One good show I like to watch is First We Eat, or what is it? The Hot Ones. It's like where these blokes would interview celebrities while eating progressively hotter chicken wings, and it's just great to watch. Like, you see a different side of like an interview that you usually wouldn't see. Like, you don't expect someone to be eating some of the world's hottest sauce and then expect to answer questions, and especially a celebrity. It's fantastic to watch. Yeah, the Hot Ones. First We Feast. That's the one. I'm not really great with names, as you can probably tell. Matt Stoney is insane too. Oh, I have to check that out. Yes, he's always cleaning the beard in vids. I wish I could grow like a full beard, like just a full, like clear, defined like beard. I got like this little tiny baby goatee. Like, it can grow down, but like I grow a lot here, but I don't really do a lot here, which is weird because I've got Italian and Polish blood in me. So I'm quarter Italian, quarter Polish, and half whatever Australian is. I think going back, you know, I don't know where that side of the family's from. Might have to do a look. Devin, I'd say a good 6-inch beard, and the guy is thin as well. Oof. I'm so torn. On one hand, I get grossed out by food trapped in beards. On the other hand, I get grossed out by beard hairs potentially getting into food. My food trapped in beards. On the other hand, I get grossed out by beard hairs potentially getting into food. But what makes you so torn about it? So either way, you're getting your beard in food. I don't know. I've never had to really worry about like falling beard hairs, really. This is just little tiny baby fluff. But yeah. Oof, jeez. Man, I'm so full. Oh. Tell you what, like, after last night, so last night we finished fairly late. I was so jazzed. Like, I was so full of energy. I wasn't ready just to go to sleep. I just couldn't. I was just like, I don't feel like going straight to bed. So I played a little bit of Xbox and that, and before I knew it, it was 1 a.m. And Angela and we take it in turns, because Alyssa, she wakes up like a sparrow fart, like first thing in the morning, as soon as the first bird chirps, like bing, she's awake. And I thought, we got to her to bed pretty late last night. I thought she would sleep in a little bit, but no. 6:10, the door swings open. I'm like, huh! And Angela's having her sleeping because she needed one. And I got up out of bed. I was working on like less than 5 hours sleep, and like, I'm so tired. I'm so full. I'm about to pass out. It can be annoying having to wipe your beard and face after every bite. Time for some star jumps. Yeah, if you want me to throw up all over the camera, I'll get right on that. I think it's dark out. I probably won't go for a walk because I got to work tomorrow morning. Oh, god damn it. I don't want to have to go to work. Why do we have to do this thing called work? I'll be so happy, like, you know. And should we win the Powerball that you entered last night, the 10 million? Because remember, I made a promise to the guys that I'll buy them all Manshake for a year. Ange? Nah, don't know. But I promise you, if I won the 10 million, I'll shout you all Manshake for a year. Is it Sunday there? Yes, it is Sunday night. It is currently 8:54 where I am. What did Ange say? Oh, Ange sent me a message saying she's watching Netflix. Let me know whether it impacts the stream. Good to know that my lovely missus can't even watch my my streams. Thanks for watching. Oh, jeez. Do you guys have any good shows to recommend on Netflix? Just do it anyway. No, I'm not going to do it. I won $11 off that lotto last night. Jeez. $11 is better than nothing, I guess. Yeah, it's better than nothing. Tracy Denning says, I start work at 1 o'clock. Is that 1 o'clock a.m. or 1 o'clock in the p.m.? And where are you now? Hey guys, I got to get ready for work tomorrow. Have a good one, Ash. Good luck going back to work tomorrow. Likewise to you, Android17. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are amazing. And yeah, dude, it's been so good chatting to you. And I got your email. I saw it there as an indicator. I'm going to get back to you. 2:54 a.m. on Sunday here. Okay, so you're over in the States. The 100 is a great show on Netflix. I've smashed through the 100. I was early to the 100 game. It was good show. I was like, in the first couple of episodes, I was like, I don't know whether I like this. And then it kind of grew on me. I'm like, yeah, this is good. This is a good show. If you have Amazon Prime, check out Sneaky Pete. It's fantastic. The guy who played the kid brother in Gone in 60 Seconds, he's in it. Also the guy who played Jesse on the Fast and the Furious, the guy with the Volkswagen Jetta, he makes a cameo in it as well. And Bryan Cranston, fantastic show. Sneaky Pete, great on Amazon Kai. I'm thinking of Cobra Kai because I was just reading Big Jim Gets Slim. Yeah. What is it? Amazon Prime. History of the swear words on Netflix. That sounds like a George Carlin routine. I love George Carlin. Shame he died. The history of swear words. I have to check that out. Hopefully the graveyard shift, no customers. Oh, geez. I hope it is that way for you too, Devon. I hope it is a graveyard shift. Well, I don't know. It depends. Do you like customers? Do you prefer talking to people? Scoob on Netflix. I actually watched that, Gareth, with Alyssa. She loved it. And I was sort of like, this is a really silly take on the Scooby-Doo. It kept taking me back to like, oh yeah, I remember that. Oh, Jinkies and all that kind of stuff. The Blacklist Vikings. Haven't watched the Vikings or the Blacklist. I'd check that out. I don't watch Netflix. I just play my PC. Yeah, the problem with me is that I watch all those streaming services. I've got Foxtel, which isn't really streaming, but I've got Disney Plus, Amazon Prime, Stan, Netflix, and I think that's it for my streaming services. We also watch ABC iView, whatever it is, for the kid. And I have not. I'm like one of the few people that haven't actually seen the Man Shake ad that I am in live on TV. I have not seen it. For all those people who don't know, right, and I'm going to go to this one. Hopefully nothing comes onto it. There we go. This is me in a commercial on TV. I lost my beer gut without losing all the beers. I lost 50 kilos. Now I've got more confidence than ever. It just works. Start today.
Save 25% off today at themanshake.com.au.
Yeah, that's me. And here's another one.
You can shake it when you wake. Shake it on your break. Shake it while you're working. Shake it when you're twerking. Shake it watching the grand final with your best mate Lionel. Got a gut? Shake it off with the Man Shake.
Yeah, I am like one of the few people that actually have not seen it. I have not seen it. I've not seen it on TV because I don't watch free-to-air TV. And everyone keeps saying to me, oh, quick, turn on the cricket. It's on. Or turn this on. It's going to be on. And I'm just like, oh, wait a minute. It depends on what region I'm in. Because like if they're in like regional kind of country, it might be they have different ad cycles and everything like that. And then they can't give me a specific time. Like I can't. The Man Shake, they can't say to me, watch at 8 a.m. on Channel 7. It'll be there. No. Trace says, yes, 1 a.m. eating KFC at the moment. Being a cleaner while you work is weird hours. Oh, yeah, that's a bit weird. Oof. I watched the history of swearing before this stream. There you go. Nick Cage shows the history of swear words, where they came from. Oh, okay. I'm going to check the history of swear words. Ash, if you haven't seen Designated Survivor, it's a must-watch on Netflix. Okay. It looks like I've got some good viewing here. My missus wants to know, says Gareth, how popular is the Lady Shake? Very. It's probably equally as popular as the Man. Like, okay, the Man Shake is more of a known brand because that is originally what it was. It started out as the Man Shake, and there's a really good history behind the Man Shake and why Adam McDougall started it. Here's a quick, like, 10-second version. Adam McDougall's best mate died of a heart attack after trying these diet shakes that were full of sugar because he was a really overweight bloke. And Adam was like, fuck this. Look at the nutritional value. I'm going to come up with my own product. And he went through 8 different suppliers or manufacturers to get the product built the way he wants it. And they actually have a really like small profit margin as opposed to some of the more international protein brands. They originally were the Man Shake. The Lady Shake is really popular. They've got Lady Shaker groups. My missus is on the Lady Shaker groups on Facebook. She's seen the Man Shaker pages. Like, she sees it on my phone and everything like that. And she says that the men's page, believe it or not, is a lot more positive and a lot more supportive. Like, we are just all blokes there supporting each other. You know, whereas the women's one is not as supportive, but it's still really supportive. So I highly recommend checking that out. The Lady Shake is very popular. You can get it everywhere you can get the Man Shake. And it works a treat. It works a treat. It really does. If she's considering doing it, like even if she doesn't have weight to lose, you can get on the shakes to maintain it, to maintain your weight. Or even just tone up a little bit. Like it just is a really cheap option. Like each meal works out to be about $2.20 when you purchase the 4 bags for the price of 3, which is a really good, like when you consider like you'd usually spend about $10 to $15 on lunch, $2, it's really good. Saves me heaps of money. In a completely non-political way, how crazy is it? How crazy does my country look from the outside right now? Devon, your country has looked crazy for the last 4 years. No, probably the last 10 years. You just don't know it. Yeah? Like, I don't want to get too political, but like America, as far ahead as America is, they're so backwards in a lot of thinking. And I saw a post on I'm on a page called Mechanic Memes and Mechanic Memes or something like that. And this guy was laying into this other guy saying, this bloke had driven up to a drive-through ATM, gotten out to use the ATM. He's like, yeah, if you can't pull up to a drive-through ATM, right, you need to hand over a man card. And I'm like, what? Drive-through ATM? And I asked the question, and I was really kind of like a D-bag about it. I'm like, is America that obese that you've now got drive-through ATMs? Like, I was like, what? But, yeah, I don't want to get political, but ever since Trump kind of came in, like, a lot of people, it's very mixed around the world, like, whether they like it or not. But it's funny from an outsider looking in. It's like, I know lots of words. He's a very odd man. Well, what are you going to do? Where are you, Devin? USA. Yeah, there you go. I just assumed you were the USA from the time zone difference. The big issue with the Lady Shake is that they don't have good online support, my wife said. There you go, Fat Taz. The online support is good, is there, but like, I don't know. Ange, she's on that Lady Shake page, and she saw one lady said, I've had one shake, a plum, and I don't feel she had 2 shakes and like a plum, and I don't feel like dinner. And one of the girls said, she said, I don't feel like dinner. Should I skip it or whatever? And then one other person said, really rational, science-backed answer. that is not enough calories to sustain your body. You will not lose weight that way. If you have too little calories, your body is a well-oiled machine. And to keep it running, you need to give it fuel to work. If you don't give it the proper fuel, it's going to shut down. It's not going to, it's not going to do anything for you. It's not going to lose weight just because you starve yourself, right? So generally, even if you're not hungry, you want to try to get a certain amount of calories in to your body, so to keep it working and functional. Anyway, and these other people were ripping onto the person that gave the reply, saying, "Oh, where's the science in it? Blah blah blah." And yeah, but apparently, like, for every one post there is of that, there's like 10 other great ones. So but in the man's page, we don't get that at all. Like, no real, there's a no dick policy, on the men's page, and we don't mess around. It's like, if you're a dick, you're gone. That's it. You're kicked. We give you a warning, and if you're still a dick, you're gone. Yes. Hey, Tassie Coin Hunters in the house. How you doing? Man, we got a bit of a sidetrack there. In Washington at the moment, is it snowing there? Does it snow in January? I assume so. Devon spent a week in Vegas. Before that, it was Seattle and Wenatchee. Cool. To go to the States is on my bucket list of places to go. Ange and I, we want to do that thing that every Australian wants to do. Some stage do a drive across the States. Really want to see it. Jarrett Green, Man Shakers group is the best supporting bloke. I can honestly say that the Man Shakers Facebook page is the best and most supportive page I have ever seen on Facebook. Ever. Like, Facebook is such a toxic place. Just constant ego competitions, everyone wanting to prove someone else wrong, trying to one-up other people. Whereas you could be 90 kilos wanting to lose 5 kilos and say, "Hey guys, I'm new here." Or you could be 270 kilos wanting to lose 170 kilos. And everyone will treat you the same way and be like, "Get on it, mate. We're here to help you." And that's the most amazing thing. And so I got to say, it's the biggest draw card to the Man Shake. Because I joined the Man Shake Men page because we didn't have the Man Shakers page wasn't around before I started. I was on the Man Shake Men page, and I jumped on there probably about a few weeks before I started, and I was like, I can't believe the support that's on this page. It's insane. It's insane. I'd rather go to Japan than the US. Me too, my man. Driving a JDM Supra, I'd love to go to see what the car culture's like, and like the countryside. It's so beautiful, Japan. I really want to get there. Has anyone on the Muscle Protein has anyone been on the Muscle Protein Facebook page? They've been bagging out the Man Shake users in their comments. Nah. I haven't looked. Muscle Protein Facebook page. The thing is that the Man Shake, that they don't pretend to be anything but a tool to help you assist you to lose weight. Yeah, it is not designed to be for bodybuilders. Bodybuilders, like, they will have stuff like international whey, like super whey protein, where it has like 1 carb and like no sugar and like just ridiculous amount of protein, like double the protein that the Man Shake does. Yeah, like, I mean, yeah, let them bag them out. It doesn't matter. But I don't care what anyone else says, because I know that the Man Shake has helped me lose 50 kilos, and the Man Shake has turned around the lives of so many blokes. Whereas a lot of those bodybuilders were like, "Oh yeah, this protein sucks. I didn't have as many gains on it as usual." Whereas every comment I see from the Man Shake is like, "Oh, dude, I've lost 20 kilos. It's fan-fucking-tastic. I'd rather have that." Japan is incredible, Carrie says. Devon, wow. Well, world traveler Devon. Flowers everywhere. I want to see it. Yeah, I think everyone wants to see the cherry blossoms, Ange. I really want to see them too. Hey, Ash, if you want to check your email, sent a great USA pic. Okay, yeah, I'll check it out. Muscle Protein of the guy with the little... Did you go guys with the little package? Ew. Okay, got a picture. Yeah. I might need to put my phone on charge. Wow. Look at that. Hey, it is a beautiful picture. Grand Canyon. Looking good there, mate. Is that the Grand Canyon? I assume so. I was actually listening to the Bill Burr podcast, and he does this segment where it's like the top 5 questions asked by customers or by stupid people, and people write in like the questions that people have asked them if they're in a customer-facing position, like lawyers, funeral directors, and all that. And one of them was the park ranger, a park ranger from the Grand Canyon. And the questions in that were pretty funny. He's like, yeah, where's the road to get down to the bottom of the canyon? Or is there... If I climb down there and I can't get out, will you send a helicopter to come and get me? And as much as the guy's like, no, we won't. They do, and it comes out of their pocket. Bigfoot87 in the house. How you doing, mate? Good seeing you. I just got kicked from the Manshake Man for putting my Instagram page in a comment. Yeah, Jared, man. Believe it or not, I was kicked from the Manshake Men page as well. I posted up my channel. I did ask the admin permission from the start, and he was okay with it. And then I posted it. Maybe like I posted a video that had to do with the topic that someone had asked a question on. And it wasn't like self-promotion. It's like, hey man, look, I just like talked about this here, rather than writing out the whole thing, take a look here. And then I got kicked, no warning, I got banned. And I had to basically say to him, mate, come on, let me back in. For every one comment that I've talked about my own channel and my journey, I've given 20 comments of support to others. It's like you want to encourage people to share their journey, to get other people involved with their journey, and you help them move forward. And by slamming down the ban hammer on anyone that posts up anything that's outside of that Facebook page is just ridiculous. So yeah, it wouldn't have been I can tell you now, it wouldn't have been the Manshake that would have banned you from that one. Jared, sorry about that, but you're welcome in the Manshakers page if that's the case. Yeah, I don't want to turn anyone against the Manshake Men page. It is a great page full of support, but the Manshake don't own that page. It is individually run. Angie, it's such a small time frame for blooming. Be sure to check online for availability. Yeah, Devin, but we probably won't be able to travel for many years. Brandon Hawkins in the house. How you doing, mate? I've done 7 days on the Manshake and started to feel better. 2 kilos down now. Congratulations, Tassie Coin Hunter in the house. Could the channel members please drop a shaker salute if you can? It's in the emojis. I'll try to do it if it doesn't freeze up my stream. It looks like it has frozen my stream. Congratulations, my man. Did that just kill my stream? Are you guys still there? Hopefully not. That's how bad my laptop is. If I click on like the emoji button, it just shuts it, like everything just dies. So I'm going to end this call with Skype because I don't need it. There we go. Good on you, Carrie. Yeah, it looks like we're still going. Beautiful. 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 All right, get rid of that now. I don't like clicking stuff. So yeah, that's why I'm saving all my coins to like anything that I get from this channel. I'm saving it to get a PC, a desktop where I can actually have those really like intricate live streams. But congrats on that one, Tassie Coin Hunter. Mate, keep it up. Keep going. You'll start to feel better and better, and all this stuff becomes second nature to you very soon. I usually leave it up to the streamer to do the promo. It's usually Jerd. What? Bigfoot87 says, I usually leave it up to the streamer to do the promo. Usually it's Jerd. I don't know. Did I miss something there? I'm sorry, man. I don't understand the Bigfoot87 in the house. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, I know. As Jared Green says, yeah, I know. Happy for the fresh start in the Shakers. I feel like I went backwards in my weight loss after not getting there. Getting the support from all the guys out there. Well, man, you are more than welcome. If you need any support, just feel free to comment, or you can email me. I'm having a few chats with a few people here that are currently on this stream now, yeah, it's been great. It's been great having a chat to a few people via email and getting to know their journeys in depth. What else we got here? Carrie says, I'm planning to start blogging my journey. It's vlogging, my friend, with the Man Shake on YouTube, but I get embarrassed too quickly. Don't. You mentioned self-promo. I'm so sorry, man. I usually leave it up to stream for the promo. Okay, I got you. Sorry about that, Bigfoot. Don't get embarrassed, man. Like, honestly, when I first started this channel, I was terrified. I hated the sound of my own voice. I hated the way I looked. I was just terrified of the reactions I was going to get. And I put it in my video testimonial. I got real romantic with it. I was like, when I started the YouTube channel, when you start out with 0 subscribers, it's like you've opened up a doorway into a really dark room, like a complete pitch black room, right? You can't see the end of the room. You can't see how far it goes, right? But then into this room, you're standing in the door, this well-lit doorway, and you're just yelling. You're just yelling out your innermost fears and emotions, and you're like, I'm very fat. This is why I'm doing this, da-da-da-da-da, right? And then you expect like these creatures to come lurking out of the dark and start like ripping into you and ripping the flesh off of your bones. But really, if you're just honest about yourself and, don't like spin shit, then you'll get met with nothing but love. And that's seriously what I've just really focused on having my channel about, is honesty. If I say I want to do something, I then either do it or try to do it or explain why I couldn't do it. And I just am honest with it. I'm honest with all my ways. I'm honest with what I eat. So yeah, man, just be honest. If you can't be honest with yourself, who can you be honest to? And do it, Carrie. If you want to talk about it, let me know. You're turning 21, mate. You gotta get on that YouTube train. Are we allowed to ask how the PC fund is going, my man? Like, the thing is, Oz, I wish I could have like a slider that shows how much I get. It was weird with YouTube, because with YouTube, because I have enough subscribers, enough view time to be monetized. Every time that you guys open up a video of mine, it shows that little ad at the beginning. That's you giving me revenue, and it's only like a cent. It's just a little bit, but it all adds up. And I get once a month, I just get a check, like a deposit from Google, because they do AdSense through the ads and the super chat revenue. So I get estimated revenue amounts. And they're usually delayed by like a day or something like that. I never get like this is exactly what you're getting, and then it always changes from what I get. So I want to have a bar going across. I'm going to have to look into how much I'm getting this month, because it's going to be a fuckload. And this is because of you, man. Thank you so much for it. And, I want to be open and honest with you guys, but I don't know how much I'm getting. So I've been told by a few people, I have some savings squirreled away from YouTube already. But usually I spend what I need to for this channel, already. Because I only get like a couple hundred, like maybe about anywhere between 150 to 250 approximately a month from the channel, on average. Because YouTube does take a cut of it. It's not dollar for dollar. Understand, Big Carry, but you just have to film like nobody's watching. Exactly right, Big Jim gets them. I've noticed that your videos are getting like more fluid and a bit more like, because when you first started, you're very sort of like, you could tell that you were nervous and you were really thinking about everything that you were saying. But now you're just like really sort of like talking a bit more free flowing, and that comes with time. I'm not a great vlogger. I really am not. I say ums and ahs a lot because I don't edit them out. every single other YouTuber where they do these jumps, like they're saying sentences super fast, and it doesn't seem like that they're taking a break or even taking any time to think. It's because they're cutting out the ums and the ahs and the oohs, and they're taking separate cuts. I don't have time to do that. I'm a daily vlogger, so but yeah, there you go. I want to vlog, but I feel like I hate the comments. Sorry, I want to vlog, but I feel like I'd give hate comments free real estate in my brain. Yeah, Devin, mate. Look, when it comes down to it, Devin, is that it's about how you act when you get negativity. So the worst comment I've ever gotten on my channel was fairly early on. It was, I believe all fat people should be collected in camps, lined up and shot, right? Obviously comparing, fat people to the Holocaust and that kind of stuff, it's a disgusting thing to say. It's a disgusting thing to even reference. It is the worst. Like, I was like, who is this guy? So I just hid him from the channel, and I don't know, I've got pretty much nothing. You may get some person disagreeing with what you do, but I'm only a fairly small channel. I've only got 2,000. No, I say only. I'm rapt that I have 2,200 subscribers. I'm super stoked. I never thought I'd even be up to this point. But if you eventually learn not to care what people say against you, and you so long as you're honest with your message, you shouldn't have to feel the need to explain yourself. Yeah, does that make sense? Yeah, because I'm trying not to have to worry about explaining myself, because I'm no expert. I might say things that are wrong. And no name 707 none says, "Effort, you're doing fine, bro." Thank you, dude. Thank you very much for that. That's really nice. I'll be mentioning about the KFC binge I've had myself tomorrow. To be honest, I just want to talk about your day or week. Yeah, just be honest and talk about your day or week. Exactly right. Big Jim, do you vlog a lot? Every other day, he says. Bigfoot, KFC binge is a typical thing for me, but I usually eat a full 12-piece family. Oh, jeez. Good on you, bro. That's amazing. Try and stay between 97 and 102 kilos. Well, mate, I hope that goes well with you for the 12-piece feed. Yeah, I just had a Zinger Stacker box, and I'm like just full as hell. Hey, it's crazy. Gary, if you need any ideas, you can DM me. I'm happy to help you out. And by no means, dude, don't compare yourself. I do this every day. I've been doing it for a year. So, yeah. If you need any help, Carrie, you're welcome to email me as well. I'm happy to help you in any way. And that goes to anyone. If you want to talk about anything, it doesn't need to be about making videos about weight loss. Or even if you just want, you can't get the support you need, you're welcome to contact me. I've got the socials down below. But yeah, I think that might do me for tonight. I'm pretty full. I'm getting really tired. My eyes are getting heavy, and I really need to get ready for going to work tomorrow. And I also need to work on today's video for tomorrow. Yeah, so yeah, guys, look, I really do appreciate your time. Thank you for joining me on this really weird video tonight. It was a bit weird when I first started. Eating KFC live to 30 odd people was just weird. It's a weird experience. I feel like one of those webcam girls, I gotta say. But guys, thank you so much for being with me. You guys are absolutely amazing. I'm not sure whether, how much you got to gain from it, but super special thank you to OzMotoMan for the super chat, Tim Bradley as well for the super chat, Carrie101 for becoming a channel member, and we also had another channel member, Fat Taz Slim. So thank you guys so much. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you very much. I love every single one of you. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good one, guys.